Hey everybody, got a video here on how to replace the male end of your extension cord. This will go for the male or the female end. It's the same process. The only thing different is the ends here. This one you plug in to the outlet, and the other one you plug whatever you're plugging into it. But the only difference, these ain't on it, and you just slide the other part in, which I got one here. I can show you maybe, or maybe not. But anyway, it's pretty basic. You don't need much to do it. You just need your replacement in. You can pick these up at any Home Depot, Menards, your local hardwares. But you need that. You'll need a knife and a screwdriver. Most of the time it's a Phillips screwdriver. And if you got a pair of wire strippers, it makes it a lot easier, but you don't have to have them. So the first thing is, take and strip your cord back so far. Be careful not to cut yourself when you're doing it. And you should have 3 wires in them. Once you get that cut off, just throw it to the side. But you should have 3 wires. This will be your hot wire. This is your neutral wire, and this will be your ground wire. Some of them won't have these. They'll only have these 2 wires in. But with that, you would only not hook a wire up to this here. But most cords anymore will have 3 wires to it. I'm going to cheat here, as long as this will stay charged up. On these here too, some of them will be made different than these. Some of them will just flip open. But this one's just draws down there, and you got the 3 screws in the end of it here. After you take that out, you'll run your cord through there. And on these here, usually the screw will be a green color, but you always line it up with this hair prong on the ground wire. And the hot wire is always this here one, which is the gold color, and you'll have your ground wire. And another way to tell on these sometimes is one will be bigger than the other one. The neutral one will usually be the bigger one of the 2. On this here, I will have to cut these back some. You don't need a whole lot of wires sticking out, just enough that you can get them up onto these here and screw them in. And you'll just want to take and skin these back so far. If you can do it before you put it all into the other part, it makes it easier to do it like this. Get them skin out and go ahead and fasten them in. You don't have to go real far back on them. Maybe just a 1/4 of an inch or 3/8 or so. Take and twist them around a little bit so they're not all frayed out. Makes it easier to get them into the other part when you're sticking them in, because you don't want any loose wires that could touch onto the other ones. We'll start off with the ground here, which goes onto this here, one here. We'll stick that in there. Try to get it stuck up in there as far as you can to there, so you ain't got nothing that could get loose and touch one of the others. Always when I'm using a rechargeable screwdriver or something, I'll go back and recheck them with a regular one. Now we'll do the neutral wire, which goes into this here one, or it'll be the bigger of the two that is on it. And you'll have your hot wire, which is the brass looking or goldish looking color one. Same thing, try to make sure you get it up in there as far as you can without getting the insulation part in it. And after that, you'll just slide it back in there. On these here, there's a certain way that they fit in there. There's a little notch in it. I don't know if you can see it there. But then you got this hair notch part here that will go down in there, and after you do that, you'll just tighten these here two screws down to hold this from where it won't pull out as easy. As you can see, it's tight against there and it won't pull out easy. That's all there is to replacing the end on your extension cords if they get cut off or if the grounds get broke off, which that's usually what happens, is people will break these off, and you always want to have them on there if you can. But don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.